Hey guys, and welcome back to Smart Money Minds. Happy Chinese New Year's to those who do celebrate it. But it's red envelope for people today, so we're handing out money because the market was green, Tesla was green, pretty much everything was green. If you look at the market here, in my chart here, we had a lot of things that moved over 10% today, so it was a very green positive day. But in this video, I'm going to tell you why I bought into NIO for a 13% move, and I bought in on Friday instead of today, and I'll tell you why this was the case, and how we anticipate the move before it actually comes, and that's where we can get in at the lows and profit when it starts going, and when people are buying and interest is coming in, we can start slowly scaling out into strength. Tesla had a major bounce, and that pulled the EV industry right up as well. And it came from a news event because Tesla actually here, we had a news event on CNBC because Credit Suisse gave an upgrade. And so it was citing that the price target is $1,025 per share. So doesn't that make sense that the stock price would just jump? But it's just so convenient. So a couple of topics I'm going to talk over today is why is news so convenient, and why was Tesla ripe for a bounce anyways in terms of technical analysis. I'm going to go over how I made 13.2% on NIO and just how to win in the market in general. The reason I say that the news was so convenient for Tesla was that on a technical standpoint, it was ripe for a bounce. If you take a look at these are the trend lines that we are following. This is a falling wedge, but note this trend line coming down here. And now, this is a really great support zone around the $800 zone, and that's where it dropped to. And you see here on this trend line, every time it came down to this zone, it gave a doji bottom. You see here, that was kind of a fake out, but even this fake out was about a 12% move. And now we're down into a support zone right over here at 800, giving a doji, hitting that bottom trend line. And then following the next day, we have news that shot it right up. But really, in a technical standpoint, it was all here all along, which was kind of funny because as you see here, I actually bought Tesla on Friday, and I sold it too soon. I mean, I did make a decent gain out of it, but I sold it too soon because I knew that it was still in a downtrend and that I have to be cautious that it could continue to move downwards. So I played it, I made a low gain, and I walked away. But that was my mistake. I should have held, and it would have gone, over 10% today as well. Now, as a trader, I'm not going to nail every trade, and I really want to, but it's not as likely as I would like it to be. Now, I wish I held on and profited even more, but as I said, I knew that this was a downtrend and that it could keep going lower, but I actually got in 805, which is pretty much at the low of this move. So I did miss out a bit, but we are looking for at least a 1 to 2% move, so those will add up, and that's what makes you a profitable trader. However, on Friday, I did swing NIO, and I got in to NIO at if you take a look right here, I got into NIO at 2025 because what happened was, looking back here, I saw this move up and I was anticipating the higher low on this move, so I got in. I set a entry here so that it would come down and buy into the zone, and I kind of anticipated it to go back up this way. And that's kind of what happened, and I had a pretty good stop loss at 1930, which was quite not so much. If you take a look here, 2025, that was like a 3-4% move. However, today we made that explosive move and I start taking profit along the way. So you saw here that I sold at 22.50, and then I also sold at 23.30, which I should have held a little bit at the end when it continued all the way to 24.50 and kind of held that. So things that I can learn is don't sell too soon. However, I want to be protective because it is still in a downtrend. But also just let things run. Let a runner go, and it could be just like a lotto play with a couple of shares that you just let it run, and you've already profited anyways, you can't lose anymore. But once again, technical analysis here at play once more, because look at this. This is a doji bottom. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days or 8 days red, and finally we have a doji that started to form, and with the Tesla move that actually helped push it right back up. And I was anticipating a daily lower high, and that's how trends always, or that's how stocks work, because we can't go straight down. We usually go low, lower high, and lower low. In the last 2 days, just from NIO, I played Tesla and Amazon as well. I've made over 15% on my trade, and that's already better than most people earn in a year. And that took me maybe 3 to 4 hours altogether. If you want to learn more about technical analysis and stock trading, and you're sick and tired of making 3%, 4% for the year, then in the comments or in the link below, in the description below, I'm going to leave a link to my course that is currently for free for a short period of time. And if you enjoy this video, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and then we'll see you guys next time.